has an appointment at 3 o'clock, and it's 2:15 now, and I'm not there, so I'm only probably going to be there for 15 minutes. But the gym is only like 3 or 4 minutes from my house, so try to just do something really quick and then go get him and take him to the vet. He has it's like his stuff over here is like yearly shots or whatever, so he's got to get all of those, which is not gonna be fun. And he has, I think his new dog food that we switched him over to about 2 weeks ago is making him sick, so they've got to check out that and see what's going on. And I scheduled the appointment yesterday thinking Casey would be able to go with me, so I scheduled it at 3 o'clock, and he's having to work until 3:30 today, so I was like, oh god, because sometimes Buster, when you take him to the vet, he can get a little rambunctious and he's like wants to go all over the place, and he can be hard to manage. He's 5 pounds, but he can be, you know, barking and running around and not wanting to sit, especially like if they make us wait a few minutes before. Sorry, that was very bumpy. Especially if they make us wait a few minutes before they take him back. So, I don't know how he's going to do with shots. I'm assuming he's going to do just fine, but he hasn't had shots. Well, oh my god, I could have went. Since last year, and it was like all of his puppy shots, or it was all of his shots he needed, but he was a puppy, so he was about like 8 weeks old when he got them. Well, not quite 8. He was 8 weeks when he got his first one, and then he had to go back like every 2 weeks or whatever you have to do until you've got them all. But that's what he's got to get again, and hopefully, I'm sure he's gonna do fine, but I don't want him to freak out, because I just prefer Casey there, so when he does freak out, he can handle it. But anyways, that's what I'm doing now. I'm headed to the gym, and then gonna go grab Buster. So I'm back from the vet. Needless to say, that was an experience. I will never go back to the vet without Casey. I could not control Buster, and he's 6 pounds, and it was a struggle. Like, I sat him on the table, and every time I tried to sit him down just to stand on the table, he was climbing up me and like holding on for dear life, so that was a struggle in itself. And he ended up having a temperature. They took his poop or whatever to see if there's any bacteria in it, and there was. The doctor said that typically when you look at it like under the microscope, that you look at it and then you slide over like a few different slides, and then you look at, like, you can really see all the bacteria. And he said he had so much bacteria in him that he did not even have to slide over and look at anything, that he had like 1,000 times the amount of bacteria in him that he should have. And he said more than likely that he has got into something rotten, or he said for sure he's got into something rotten. That it seems like typically when they see this, animals have got into like rotten animal crap. He said it could be like deer poop, cat poop, anything outside that he could have stepped in it and then licked it off his paws. He said he could have had a bad batch of dog food, but the likelihood of that is like, it's slim. And also that he said something about he could have ate something plastic. That's very likely. Buster he chews apart stuff all the time, so that's very possible if that's what he was saying. And then he said he didn't think it was his dog food, but just because of the amount of bacteria that was in him, but he's not, 100% sure it's not the dog food. That what did he say? Because we thought it was the dog food, and he said with the amount of bacteria that the chances of him having a bad batch of dog food is unlikely. So he got a shot, 2 or 3 rounds of antibiotics, that he's got to be on for a week. He's got to be on Pepto-Bismol for a week, and we have to mix rice in with his food. And he said if it doesn't stop from then, after that once the shot he got, everything should clear up from there. But if it doesn't, then we need to switch his dog food. So we'll see. It's a long process of stuff we've got to do. Plus, it was $87, and he didn't get any of his yearly shots. He said that he didn't want to give him any of his shots with him being on these antibiotics because it wouldn't work as good. So we got to go back in like a week or so for him to get all of his shots, which is going to be like another $100. So this little whatever he ate situation is turning into be something. Stores and then pick up dinner for tonight. I feel like I haven't cooked in forever, but Casey cooked the last 2 nights, but I need to figure out some meals for next week. I really like cooking. I just feel like I haven't, I feel like I do the same stuff over and over, so I need to find some stuff on Pinterest. I was trying to look up today on Pinterest some freezer meals or like meal prep ideas for like weeknight meals and stuff, and I found a bunch, but it didn't show you like how to prep them, or not that I could find. So anyways, that didn't really help me. It showed the ingredients, but I didn't really know what all had to be done, if that makes sense. I don't know. So, Casey came home today, and I was listening to Christmas music, and I was like, well, what are you doing listening to Christmas music? And I was like, it's Christmas in July, duh. But does anybody else listen to Christmas music in July? If you're not familiar, this is bumpy. If you're not familiar with what Christmas in July is, it's kind of like Black Friday for retailers, kind of, sort of. A lot of stores will do like 60% off or up to 60% off in their store and have like really good sales and stuff. I know Kirkland's had a really good sale. I'm sure it's still going on because it's still July. I think Belk's, and I'm sure there's a lot more stores. That's just the 2 that I've been in. I'm going to go in Belk's today and see if they have anything. And I'm going to go into Route 21. I'm sure they're not doing it, but just to see. But I'm the kind of person, like, I love Christmas time. I would listen to Christmas music all year long if it was socially accepted. But it's not. So anyways, I start listening to Christmas music the day after Thanksgiving. Sometimes I start earlier. No, I lied. I start like the beginning of November is when I start listening to Christmas music. And everybody's like, oh my God, I decorate my house the day after Thanksgiving. I would start earlier, but I really love fall decorations, so I like to leave that up as long as possible. But everybody thinks I'm so crazy because I, like, as soon as it's November 1st, I play Christmas music on repeat pretty much, and then I like to have my Christmas decorations up as soon as possible. Christmas is just my favorite holiday. It's my favorite season. I love all the music, everything about it. I have a really big family, so Christmas for me is very hectic and very busy. It's like go, 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 but it's always so much fun nevertheless. I think that was my dad. Kind of look like him. But for me, like, I always think for like Christmas time, like for some reason, I always associate this with Christmas is when I was little on Thanksgiving mornings, I would be at my grandmama's house, and every Thanksgiving morning we would listen to Christmas music, and she had like these little cassette tapes, and it had like Alvin and the Chipmunks and something else, and we would listen to that while we cooked for like Thanksgiving. So for some reason when I think of Christmas music, my mind always goes there. I don't know why, but Christmas is just my favorite time of the year, and I like to participate in Christmas in July because I like shopping, and it gives me a chance to listen to Christmas music and have an excuse for it. I just got out of Route 21, and I'll show y'all really quick what I got. I just got 2 things. Okay, I grabbed this hoodie. Looks like this. I'm not crazy about this print, but I only got it because it's super, super soft, like crazy soft, and I got it in a size medium, so it would be a little oversized. I will probably just wear this around the house, or if I need to run like a really quick errand or something. It is a crop top, but it feels so good, and it was only $3, so that was a steal. And then I got these really, really cute pants. They look like this, and they have the stretchy band, and then they're just really, really flowy. They're not form-fitting at all. We're comfortable, very airy. I had a pair of these on in a video back, I think. They were black with lemons on them. I got them at Marshall's. These are very, very similar. These were $16.99, and they were buy one get one half off. But I didn't know that until like I was checking out, and at that point I was just like, no, it's okay. I don't want to get another pair. But I got these in a size small. And also, I grabbed one more thing. If you didn't know, I do film on my iPhone. So I saw this ring light selfie clip. I wanted to try this out to see if this would make my videos brighter. Because sometimes if I'm filming in my house and it's like at nighttime and I don't have natural light in front of me, my videos are not that great. So I wanted to see if this would work. I saw somebody do a review on a ring light that clips to your iPhone, and said it improved their videos a whole lot if they filmed on their iPhone. This isn't the same brand, so I don't know how well this will work. I'm going to try to open it. It's rechargeable, 3-light setting, and 30-watt LEDs. Yeah. And then it's got the USB cable included. And this was $14.99. I believe the one that I watched the review on was like $9.99, but you had to order it, so I'm sure by the time I paid shipping, it would have been around the same price. Okay. I wonder if it's charged. How do you turn it on? What the heck? There's not even like a... Oh my god, it's right here on the back. It's so bright out here, you're not going to be able to show anything. Is that the... Oh, whoa, that does get bright. So you can see. So that is the highest. So low, medium, and the brightest. Cool. I'm excited. I'm going to test this out tonight and see if it works. I was going to go in a couple of more stores, but I'm about to starve, so I'm going to go get some food and head home. Buster is supposed to get medicine around this time anyways, because you'll see earlier in this vlog, he had went to the vet, so his medicine is due around this time, so I'm gonna go grab some food, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and head home. Oh my God, they wrapped around the building. God, this is why I don't come to Chick-fil-A. It's freaking ridiculous, this whole system of everything. I don't understand. This is confusing. I swear, if there's people out here taking my order, I need to look at the menu. Ooh, there's nobody taking orders, so good. Good. I hate when they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, can I see a menu? And I just feel rushed. I hate that. Hate it. Everybody thinks Chick-fil-A is the best. I like it, but I don't think it's amazing or anything. Can I get a Chick-fil-A deluxe meal?
Okay, what drink can I get for you?
Half sweet tea, half unsweet.
Okay, anything else?
Okay. And can I have ketchup, mayonnaise, and Parmesan sauce?
Ketchup, mayonnaise, and Parmesan.
Yes, thank you. If it's not, it's fine, I don't mind. Sorry. Okay, thank you. You too. Alright, well, I was in line forever, literally like 15 minutes. Gee whiz. Oh well, it's okay. I need to text Casey and see if he is on his way. I'm sure he's not on his way home, but how close he is to being done. Yeah, literally, okay, I left Route 21 at 5:37 and it's 5:57, so I was in line like 20 minutes. Oh my gosh. He said this tea may not be right. I got half and half tea. Let's see. I think this is just regular tea. That's fine. I don't mind. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're the wildest dog I've ever seen. If you like fall candles, a really good one from Bath & Body Works is called Marshmallow Musk. But, well, that one's kind of, it could be all year to me. But I typically buy all of my candles from Bath & Body Works because that's just, they have the best candles to choose from. A lot of the times, like, if I'm in, like, Walmart or anywhere that sells candles, they don't smell good to me, and I don't know why. So I'd rather just pay the extra money and have a candle that's gonna last, smell good, and, I mean, they're pretty big, so they last a while. But if you're looking for affordable candles and you love fall time, y'all, okay, this thing right here, it's by Glade. I have it in the air freshener, and it's called Cozy Autumn Cuddle. This smells so good. I got this last year. I'm in the air freshener, and then I was in the Dollar General yesterday, and I found the candles in it. Oh my God, it smells just like fall time. I love it. You get, I threw the paper or box it was in away, so I don't know how much you get, but this is it, and you got 2 in a pack for $5, and I have one burning right here, and I'll show y'all. It smells so good. This is the one I have burning, and I just have it in a Bath & Body Works candle holder, so it makes it look pretty, but y'all, it smells so good. So I meant to tell y'all because I was gonna completely forget about the ring light. I'm using it. Oh my god, it is so good. Like, okay, I'm standing in my living room and I have no lights on. And if I was just recording no lights, it would look like this. This is the low setting, the medium setting, and then the high setting. This is so good. This is so worth $15. So I'm gonna let y'all know if you are, if you do videos or if you just want to take like a really good selfie and you need good lighting, go to Route 21 and get these, y'all. It's so good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are going to eat supper and watch Big Brother. If y'all like Big Brother, let me know who your favorite house guest is in the comments below. I'm really liking, I like Fessy and I like Rockstar. Casey doesn't like her at all. He likes Brett, which I don't like Brett. I think he's rude. And who else? What's his name? The dude, tan hair, curly blonde hair. Him. And I also like, is his name JC, I think? The little short guy. I don't really have like favorites this season like I usually do, but I do like Fessy, Rockstar, JC, and Caitlyn. She's okay. But anyways, we're going to watch Big Brother. So be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have saw this earlier, but as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to be entered into a chance to win.